Hello and welcome to the Sketching Greyhound. I'm Kai and I'm really happy to be able to say hello to you again. I was gone for a while, but I hope I will be back for good now. So just to get back into the habit of content creation, there will be this video and probably also the next video where there will not be necessarily new original art in the video. So I hope that's okay for you. As you have probably seen in the title of this video, we will be talking about how you can manage to stay unsuccessful on your YouTube channel. I have some really great tips for you there, but we'll come to that in a second. There's one important serious topic that I want to address. Recently we had kind of a cave-in on our couch and my dog is missing. So if you can help me in any way, shape or form to find him, please let me know down in the comments. And of course we are also accepting donations in form of subscribing and those likes. But now let's get back to the video. I've started this channel now 2 years back, quite some time ago. And I had a couple of successes and I cannot be ungrateful. I had a lot of fun. I also have more than 1,000 subscribers. Not every channel manages to do that. So I'm not complaining. This is not a complaining video, even if it might appear at times as if it is one. It is not. So we will be looking at why the channel is not immensely successful. And there are a multitude of reasons for that. They start with me. We will be talking about the content. And we will be talking about the YouTube algorithm, talking about why and how YouTube channels can be successful using the algorithm. But if any one of those tries to tell you exactly how the YouTube algorithm works, that's kind of a lie. Nobody really knows, aside of YouTube, of course. We have a lot of experiences and things we can see from other channels and to learn from each other, where we can have a quite good estimation of how it works. But nobody really knows for sure how much which aspect weighs when it comes to the algorithm. So keep that in mind when we are talking about that. So let's come to the first point. Me. Truth is, you can't turn the Cookie Monster into Beyoncé. So there's kind of an issue. I won't be able to change who I am. I don't want to change who I am.
I passed the test and remain Galadriel.
The thing is, if you make videos, people come back. For one, of course, if you have the most exciting content that anybody can imagine. On the other hand, they come for the personality. And as I don't want to change how I am in front of the camera, I'm learning, I'm getting more and more comfortable, which is very important. But still, if I'm completely comfortable and myself in front of the camera, what's important is that people like that. So if people don't like me, they won't come back. And I will not be able to change myself because I want to be authentic. So am I a reason why the channel does not have millions of viewers? Well, surely. That can very well be. I will not be the one who judges that. I cannot be the one who judges that. You and everyone who subscribes or not will be the judge of that. Number 2, content. Also difficult to judge my own content. I would not make it this way if I would not like it. Well, there are a couple of ideas that do not necessarily turn out the way that I would like them to. Hello and welcome to Crash and Burn Space Travels. But other than that, it's my ideas, it's my content. I stand by it, I would say. In the very beginning, there was basically just art. Then I started to talk about the art, how I drew, what I was thinking. And then I tried to be funny. Not sure if it worked out, but a couple of people liked it. I made kind of faked interviews with the characters that I drew. And we're the deal. I promise you pizza, and for that, I can draw your portrait.
That's too high a price.
And it got more and more elaborated. Up until the Jarvis Johnson video that I released, I think in December also, which was very time consuming to produce. And I don't like it too much, but it was so much work, I was not going to throw it away. So it's there for the world to see. But the point is, I try to take the people that I drew and make something that is kind of particular for them or the channel or the content that they made. So we're talking here more about YouTubers or streamers or something than a Marvel character or something. So that's why I kind of invaded their turf, you could say. But that also meant that I was creating content that was not just art, but something else, and always something quite different. So who would watch something like that? If you were watching that and had fun with it, I'm very grateful, but it's really different content every single time. So really only if you came for me, then you would come back, because the next video you wouldn't know what you would be getting. You would get me and my ideas, but it would probably be a quite different video. I was joking around that the first merchandise I would produce would be some kind of card you can put over your display, smartphone or something, so you can focus on the art and just ignore whatever other stuff I was doing. But yeah, that's a thing. Who was I addressing? People are always telling you when they are talking about how to make a successful channel, find your niche, find your audience and cater to them again and again so you can grow it. What I was doing was quite counterproductive in that regard, I think. So that definitely does not work wonders in my favor. And number 3, exactly what I was talking about. And number 2 is also something that is really harmful for the YouTube algorithm, as far as we know. Because the whole point of the algorithm is to take a video, look at who liked it, who commented, who was interested in that kind of content and to interact with it, and then take the more or less same person and show them the same video or the next video and so on. And as I was catering to always different groups, who to show the next video to? I mean, in my Niggas Not Green video, I faked a collaboration with him. It's kind of a reaction commentary video. And people who like that probably liked the video. And then they came back for a Hannah Gatsby ASMR drawing video. You see the issue? I do. That's the reason why about every successful YouTuber has more than one channel. They are experimenting with stuff and not polluting their main channel with it, so that the algorithm doesn't get confused and doesn't start to recommend the videos to people who are not really interested, resulting in a bad number of views, bad retention. That's a recipe for disaster. So nobody's doing it. Evan and Caitlin, they make DIY videos. They have a gaming channel. They would not mix those. They have actually, I think, 6 channels or something, a podcast and so on. They know why. Niggas Not Green has a second channel, which is actually pretty similar to the first one, but still other topics, smaller topics, more special interest. Almost every big YouTuber has more than one channel, and they would not dare to touch the winning formula of the first channel. So I know what to do better, right? Will I do it better in the future? Probably not. Because I like what I'm doing, I like the videos. I will do it a little bit different. I will try to stay in a couple of swimming lanes, not to change extremely too much. That's one of the reasons why the next video will also not be original art, because I will explain what I will be doing at least in one strain of videos. At least in one swimming lane of videos. So keep it a little bit more uniform, if you know what I mean. And that means if you want to help me, please help me. Let me know what you like about me, about the channel, about the videos that you have seen, if you have seen more than one video. Because I would like to do stuff that people like to see. Surprise, surprise. But anyway, that's, I would say, probably all for today. I've told you why I think that I'm not extremely successful with the channel. Now it's your turn. I will probably never ask that again. Go on and rip me a new one. Let me know what you like about me, about the content, about everything about the channel. Do you think my dogs are ugly? I dare you to say that you think my dogs are ugly. Just let me know. But anyway, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Have the greatest of days. See you soon and goodbye.